dear friend. In the first seminar series of this Ganesh Mandal, myself Prajwal Chandra Bhutayakar from MSc Mathematics Part 2nd, and my subject name or my class subject name is Kerala School of Mathematics. And in this, I will present Madhava's contribution to trigonometric function, means the remarkable contribution of Madhava in trigonometry. So let us start with next slide. So what are the content of my presentation? So who is Madhava? Means information about Madhava is next. Then trigonometry in Madhava's time, Madhava's innovation, then examples of Madhava's innovation, then Madhava's discovery of Madhava's in sine series, cosine series, then also various Sanskrit shlokas which are made by Madhava, then significance of Madhava's work, then conclusion, and then reference. Next. So first we will see who was Madhava. So Madhava of Satantrama is an Indian mathematician born in 13th century. He is not only the Indian mathematician but also he is astronomer, and he is founder of Kerala School of Mathematics. Then he made the contribution to study or to discovery the infinite series in trigonometry, in calculus, in algebra, and in geometry. But especially we can explore all the things in a trigonometry like the sine theta, sine series, cos series, or infinite pi series in this which made by Madhava. Next. So trigonometry at the time of Madhava. So at Madhava's era, trigonometry is well established. Then Madhava defined some Sanskrit shlokas which plays the important role in that time, as well as decoding this shlok, and which plays a crucial role in modern time also. Then in that time, the concept of right angle triangle, its hypotenuse, opposite side, adjacent side are well known in that time. Next. Then Madhava's innovation in trigonometry. So Madhava's novel innovation in trigonometry with respect to the geometrical approach, he considered some angle whose measure is A. We can see whose measure is A. Then he considered a circle whose center point is O. Then we draw an arc PQ which is subtended by an angle A, and we draw a perpendicular QR from point Q to line OP. Then the Madhava's innovation is what? He calculates the length of QR by taking the trigonometric function sine on angle A, which he pointed at the center of the circle. So we can find the length of this perpendicular which are drawn by Madhava QR easily, as well as the innovation. His innovation also is that the arc of this PS and length of this perpendicular arc is equal. So for various angles A, Madhava's angle A is the measure of corresponding angle POS in arc minutes, in arc second, and 16th of arc second. Next. For example, suppose the measure of A, this angle, is 22.50 degrees. So in Madhava's table, the sine A can be given in arc minutes, arc second, and degree of 16th of arc second. So value of sine 22.50 degree in Madhava's table is 0.382684. But in conversely, we multiply this value by we multiply this value in radian by 180 by pi. Then we convert it in 21.92614, which is approximate to 22.50 degree, which is 1315 arc minutes, 34 arc second, and 0716 of arc second, which abbreviates the value 13153407. And in Catapayani system, the digits are written in reverse order. So the corresponding value 22.50 degree means measure of angle A is 22.50 degree in degree, and we can convert this angle in radian measure by Madhava's table as 70435131. This reverse order of this number. Next. So which is the important example of innovation of Madhava's innovations in trigonometry. The next is sine series in Madhava orders. So Madhava derived his sine series by taking an arc S. S is the arc, and he multiplied the square of arc S by he multiplied the arc s into the square of r. Next, like this, s into s square, and we repeat this process infinitely times, s into s square, s into s square into s square, and so on. Right? Then we divide each square term by successive even number, increase by that number, and we multiply it by radius square. Next, with this, s into each square term we divide successive even number, means 2 square plus 2, which is increased by that number, and multiply it into the r square, and we can adding the successive even numbers infinitely many times. Then place the r and successive results so obtain 1 below, and subtract each from the above, we get the equation of Giva, and Giva is equal to s minus s into s square upon 2 square plus 2 into r square minus dot 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 and so on. So this equation of Giva is nothing but the sine series expansion, infinite sine series expansion. Next, but in modern days, in modern notation, let theta with the angle separated by an arc s with at the center of the circle O. Then we can have value s is equal to r theta and Giva is equal to r sin theta. If we put in this value s and Giva in equation of Giva, right? In equation of Giva, so we get in Giva r sin theta, and each and every s we can write r theta. So taking r common in this right hand side, and r get cancelled. Next, so we can get the equation sin theta is equal to theta minus theta cube by 3 factorial plus theta raised to 5 by 5 factorial minus theta raised to 7 by 7 factorial plus and dot 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 so on, which is the infinite series of expansion of sine function which are made or created by Markov. Next, similar to the sine series, Markov also create the infinite cosine series. So he first we taking r s as well as radius r of the circle, and the value of r we take unit, means r is equal to 1, value of r is 1. Then we multiply the square of we multiply the radius. In sine series we can multiply s into square of r, means s square, but in cosine series we can multiply radius into the square of r, means r into s square, and repeating this process repeating this process until we want, means r into s square, r into s square into s square, and so on. Similar to sine series, we can add successive even number, increase by that number. So the sign is negative in each step. Sign is negative. So we can add in the successive even number and multiply it. We can divide each square term by successive even number and multiply it by square of radius. So we can get r into s square divided by 2 square minus 2 into r square dot 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 so on infinitely many times. Then place the r and successive results to obtain 1 below, and we can get the equation of Sara, which is nothing but the infinite series of cosine function, and Sara is equal to r into s square upon 2 square minus 2 into r square minus dot 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 and so on. This is the equation of Sara in that time, but in modern days or in today's. Next, we can express it in current notation. Let theta be the angle separated by an arc s at the center of the circle O. Then consider s is equal to r theta, and Sara is equal to r minus 1 cos theta. The r 1 minus r into 1 minus cos theta. Okay. Then we can substitute this value in equation of Sara. Then we can get 1 minus cos theta is equal to theta square upon 2 factorial plus theta raised to 4 by 4 factorial plus theta raised to 6 by 6 factorial plus dot 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 dot. Mistakenly it is negative, but it is positive. Theta square by 2 factorial plus theta raised to 4 by 4 factorial, which gives the infinite power series of cosine function. So Markov creates sine as well as cosine function in same way. Next, then various slope written by Markov. So as same as sine, infinite sine series, infinite cosine series, we know infinite pi series, and today it is known as Leibniz formula of pi. But before Leibniz, 300 years ago, Markov already defined or already created infinite pi series by this slope, and the slope is व्यासे पाणी नी हते ऊपर होते व्यास सागर नी हते त्रिशरादि विषम संख्या भटकन स्वं पृथक् क्रमात् कुर्यात् यत्संख्या यात्र भरणे कृते निवृत्ता रुचिषु जामितया तस्या ऊर्ध्वगताया समसंख्या तत्तदं गुणवन्ते स्यात् तद्वर्गो रूपयो भारो व्यासक्ति घातकाः प्राग्वत् ताभ्यामात्रं सौम्ये कृते घने क्षेप एव करणीयः लब्धः परिधिः सूक्ष्मः बहुपृथको भरणतो अति सूक्ष्मः स्यात् मीन्स the value of pi by 4 is equal to 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7 plus or minus 1 by p plus or minus p plus 1 upon 2 upon p plus 1 square plus 1 and we can write 4 right hand side. So this is the infinite pi series which is derived by Madhava by his Sanskrit shloka. The next so the value of pi, how we can write the value of pi is 3.14. So we can write this value by this Madhava Sanskrit shloka, and the shloka is संगम रामजा माधवः पुनरत्मा सत्राम परिधि संख्या मुक्तवान् विबुधा नेत्रा गजा अभि उतासना त्रिगुणा वेद भावना बाहवः नवनिकरवा मिते युक्ति विस्तरे परिधि मानविदं जगत विभुता. So what is exact meaning of this shloka? Vibhuda means God, or in Hindu Sanskrit there are 33 crores of God. So this number 33 can be given by this word Vibhuda. Then Netra, there are two eyes of each human being. So 2. Next number 2 can be given by this word Netra. Then Gaja means elephant. In that time there are 8 species of elements are present. So 8 can be given by this word Gaja. Ani means snakes. In that time there are 8 species of snakes are there. So 8 can be given by this Ani. Then Bhutasana means fires. There are 3 types of fires. So 3 can be given by this word Bhutasana. 3 means thread. So 3 can be given by this word 3. Guna means quality. We know that Rajogun, Sattvagun and Tamogun. 3 types of qualities. So 3 can be given by this word Guna. Ved, there are 4 Ved, Rigved, Yajurved, Samaved and Atharvaved. So 4 can be given by this word Ved. Ha means nakshatra. So there are 27 nakshatras. So 27, this number 27 can be given by this Ha word. Varana, again elephant. So there are 8 species of elephant. So 8 can be given by this Varana, and Bahava means arms, 2 arms. So 2 can be given by this Bahava word. So this number can be written in reverse way: 33 2 8 8 3 3 3 4 27 8 2. In reverse way, in Katabaya system, and this number is the circumference of Navanikarva circle. Navanikarva means there are 11 zeros after 9 in this circle, and their circumference is written in only one line by Madhava. So this is the beauty of Sanskrit shloka written by Madhava. And the question is that the value of pi, how value of pi is 3.14? If we divide this whole number by Navanikarva, then we can get accurate value 3.141592653592. So and the 11 places after decimal point is accurate in modern days also. Next, so significance of Madhava's formulae are highly accurate and widely adopted. Means accuracy power of Madhava's formulae are very high and they are popular in worldwide. Then they were used in various practical applications like astronomy, navigation. In astronomy there are we can use sine function, cosine function, infinite series, 8 trigonometries which are defined by Madhava. So in astronomy and navigation, the formulae of Madhava can be used. It can be used to model any real life scenarios like radio waves and musical tones. In musical tones and radio waves, in study of waves, we know that we can use sine function, sine theta, cos theta, etc. So we can use it in radio waves and musical tones. And sine and cosine rule is most useful for solving missing information in a triangle. We know that if we given 3 sides of triangle, then we can find easily any of the angle of triangle by sine theta and cos theta, or sine series cos theta. Also, if we have 2 sides and any angle of a triangle, then we can find third side of the or we can find length of the third side of the triangle. So which is the most important significance of Madhava's. Next, in conclusion, Madhava's innovative geometrical approach to the trigonometry function has left trigonometric function like sine theta, cos theta, and infinite pi series has made left the enduring mark on the world of mathematics. Then his work exemplifies the rich history for the Indian mathematics and its relevance in modern times. His work is example of rich history of Indian mathematics and it plays very important role in modern times. We understood that the trigonometry rules move so far is due to the contribution of Indian mathematician like Manua. Means we can we have present here we can use in fy, sy, dy, MSc level we can use sine function, we can use cos function, we can use sine series, cos series, and we can convert any complicated problem into by this series into a simple one. So this is the most important contribution or most important innovative contribution of Manua in today's mathematical modern days. Next. So some references, some information can I will get into the content photos and formally collected by YouTube, and some Google links are there which are references for this presentation. Next. Thank you so much for your time, for your interest, and given to the my classmate Manali and Omkar, because both are helping me to create this presentation. Thank you so much all teachers and everyone.